Welcome to Module 1. The first video in this module is going to be the creation of the sky. This is basically our first layer that is being laid down on the canvas. Here we have our canvas in portrait mode, and basically what I'm going to do, I've just got a filbert brush here with a little bit of yellow ochre on, and I'm just going to come across the canvas and start filling in part of what's going to be the sky. Now basically you need to just keep on blending this until it becomes a bit smoother on the actual canvas. Just vary it in different places, because when you look at the sky it's not all the same colour all the way through. Now we are going to have a mountain across a fair bit of this, so I'm not worried too much about how far across it goes, but we'll just, for the moment, just put that little bit of yellow ochre there, and we'll blend that, and then we'll basically put in yellow ochre and maybe a little bit of Indian yellow just to darken up certain parts of it. As I say, you don't have to use the same colours as me while you're doing this. You can vary your colours, but you'll get all of this with trial and error and practice. I'm just going into a little bit of raw sienna. Just vary it, blend it between the colours. What you'll find is when you get higher up the canvas you're going to need to darken the colours, because obviously the sky, the higher up it goes, the darker it's going to become. Certain bits on the horizon will also be dark, so we'll just keep adding these colours. Maybe add a little touch of red here and there, just to give a little bit of a zing, a little bit of a nice brightness into the sky. Use my arm if it's in front of the canvas. Blending that out to the side. I'm going to come down just sort of above the halfway mark, if we say there's around about the halfway mark, because this is going to be the base. We're going to have a sort of like a mountain here and some trees over here. So probably just above the halfway mark. As I say, a lot of this is going to be covered up, so don't worry too much. What I'm going to do, I'm just going to swap brushes, because I'm going to go into a darker colour. This is just an ultramarine blue. Maybe mix a little bit of phthalo blue with that. as we come towards the corner. Just be careful when you're coming down from the blue into the yellow, because blue and yellow, as I'm sure you are aware, can make green. What we don't want is green in our sky. Well, I mean, you can have green in your sky if you want, if you're doing that type of painting and you decide you want a green, but just be careful. And what will happen once we blend that will be a bit softer. I'm just going to put a little bit of Prussian blue into the corner just to darken it a little bit more. Maybe just a touch of black. Okay, and what I'm going to do now, I'm just going to get this little brush, which is a very, very soft, it's like a goat hair brush. It's extremely soft. And I'm just going to brush out a lot of the brush marks. Follow the angles that you've actually done. Again, sorry if my hands are blocking the camera. But the more you do this, the softer it will become. And you're basically just getting rid of all of those harsh brush marks. And you're blending the colours together. And just a word of warning, try not to go from the blue back into the yellow, because it will contaminate the colour. Go from the yellow back into the blue. And I'm just going to put a tiny little bit of blue down here. This is going to be behind our tree, a lot of this we're putting on. We'll just put that colour in there, just to darken it up a little bit. We'll get another brush, which is dry. It's a bit more firmer, just to help blend these colours together. Again, don't wait too much, because as I say, there is a tree going over this. It's just to put some darker shadows behind where the tree is going to be. But this is going to be our sky. We'll just pull that up into the blue. Again, we'll use a bit of a harder, firmer brush, just on that line there. And I'll just soften that. Again, you're just getting rid of all the marks where you go from one colour to another. You don't want these two prominent brush marks. Just brush some of that remnant that's on the brush out on a piece of cloth. Now again, you can basically just go around and diffuse a little bit. I'm actually pulling a little bit of the blue into that sky just to give it a bit of extra body. But the more you do this, as I say, the softer it will get. You just vary the colours. As I say, these are the colours that I'm using. If you want to vary yours, if you don't want any orange or reds in yours, then feel free to lose those out and just carry on using a blue sky or something like that. But just keep practicing, varying the different colours. But for now, I think what we'll do is we'll just get a little bit of white, a little bit of titanium white, and we'll just over that line where it goes into blue, we'll just soften that edge a little bit more. And we'll just come in with a little bit of white. Here and there. Soften, as if there's very sort of wispy clouds, maybe. I'm pushing fairly firmly with this to help it blend. Again, it will just help distort those harsh marks. And it just softens everything up. So once you've done that, again, get your little soft brush, follow the lines, blend it out. Excuse me, got a little hair there. Get rid of that. Blend it out so we've got a nice soft. Don't forget to stand back and have a look. If you see any marks that you think look a bit too prominent, then just blend them back again. Either using the brush or put a little bit more white on just to soften it. Then blend it out with your soft brush. But just remember where you're going to be placing other parts of the composition. As I said earlier, we've got probably a mountain going here with some trees at the side and some trees here. So don't waste all your time blending something out if you know it's going to be covered over in another stage. Just think of that before you carry on. And once you're happy, you've got a nice sky, we can call that bit done.